Welcome, everybody, to Planning Phase Syndicate. They are in the midst of setting up rocks, but I thought we'd go ahead and start the stream a little early. Why not, right? I mean, hey, they might even start a little earlier than they had planned on it. Tonight, you are joined by Christopher Tanner and Charles Dillman of the Planning Phase Syndicate. We are a podcast slash videocast slash game streamer dedicated to the X-Wing 2.0 community. And essentially, what we do is have shows that kind of teach people entry level type X-Wing stuff, talk about the meta, as well as do fun, janky, fun lists all the time. We air every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, probably for a lot of the visitors today, that is probably when you're sleeping. But if you want to check us out on a retrospect, we have our Twitch channel up. Anybody can watch us, as well as you can check us out on YouTube within one day of the stream. Tonight, we have Bugge from Denmark versus Sebastian from Switzerland. Looks like we're going to have a classic Empire on Rebel list. So, if you want to go ahead and run down the list, Charles, that would be amazing.
Absolutely. So we have Bugge from Denmark, Lusthof. He is running a Baron of the Empire Swarm. Looks like pretty standard fare. He's got 6 Barons of multiple colors, all running disciplined. That was 4 with Prockets and 2 with Thread Tracers. Again, pretty standard list as far as V1s go. Sebastian from Switzerland is running Harrison Dula in the RZ2? Is RZ1? I don't know. In the A-Wing.
It's an RZ1.
Also with Thread Tracers. We have Garvin Drees in the T65 X-Wing with his servo motor configuration. We have Rogue Squadron Escort, which is an E-Wing. That's something new that we don't see a lot. That's a tanky 3 evade dice ship. With FCS and the R3 Astromech. R3 allows him to hold multiple target locks. And with the E-Wing's innate ability, they can take target locks beyond range 3. And then we have the HWK, the Hawk, with Kyle Katarn as a pilot, using Jyn Erso and Moldy Crow. So I think we're going to see a whole lot of token passing, using Jyn to flip focuses to evades. A lot of rebel sync. I don't know that I'd call it a beef list, but it's definitely pretty tanky. So, like you said, traditional Empire versus Rebel, but we're going to see who comes out on top today.
Awesome. So what's exciting about this match? We had one match yesterday with Sweden versus Hungary. That was a separatist list versus what was he playing? Oh, he was playing a resistance list. Mm-hmm. And that was a pretty fun game to watch. We thought Zam was going to get murdered pretty quickly, and that Zam did Zam shenanigans and lived so much longer than it should have. Way too long for me.
Yeah, that 4 crit shot was that was a swing right there.
Yep. Tonight we're going to get to see a little bit different synergy. I really like how he has the V1 set up. That essentially he's got the 2 bulk, so he can jump either which way. And they could be mini swarms or they could stay together. So I really like that setup. It's definitely a little bit different than just doing the alternating, and gives him a little bit more flexibility on the board. And Charles, if you want to let me know when they go live, when they hit that timer, then I'll start our play timer as well.
Will do. I think, honestly, if I had to call opening maneuvers, I think that red, pink, yellow are going to left turn and go down his board side, and green, brown, and blue They're green, brown, and blue, pardon me, are gonna go a little straightforward. It looks like they're getting ready. I will watch for the timer set and let you know.
So if you're new to our show, if you want to hit the subscribe and follow button on Twitch, that would be amazing. You can also grab the links. We have a YouTube, Facebook, and Discord link. Honestly, we're active the most on Discord and YouTube and Twitch. Facebook's just kind of everybody has it, therefore we have to have it. Um, so if you want to, we're looking to be able to hit some subscribers, or some followers so that we can turn on our subscriptions. We've actually only been doing this for about 3 weeks now, so um, this is a lot of fun. So looks like it's going to be a really good game too. I think you're right too. Is you can do with those maneuvers how they go. If you look, he's got the 3 rocks placed dead center, and then they have all of the. Looks like they're starting the timer.
Start the timer. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Looks like they have got all of their dial set and they're now starting to move. Oh, look, it's a 5 straight.
Well, so far I was right. We'll see blue, green, and brown go down the bottom of the board. I still think red, yellow, pink turn and separate into 2 groups, but we'll see what happens.
They want to see.
They want the V1 paintings paint scheme. Absolutely, we can do that.
They want me to zoom in on them.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
Yep. I don't know how to. Oh, I'd have to. I can rotate camera though. All right. Excuse the rotation. Oh.
You can also use the M key to
Oh.
magnify in a little bit because it
Yep.
looks like the exterior of them is really cool. But they've got the flags on the interior of the wings. That's
Yep.
gorgeous.
Yep. I've not seen that paint job before, so that is definitely unique to this gentleman here. You can see I can't quite get in there too good. Well, maybe I could. I always reload my camera. There we go. There you go. Now you can see right inside there. You can see the lines for the Denmark, and then you got the little plus signs as well. Looks like we getting some locks.
Ooh, I was wrong. We went down the board edge with both groupings.
Yep, and it is again there. He's keeping them in the 3-3 formation, so it gives you the ability to break off if you need to, or ensure you're getting that maximum firepower. And I'll tell you, those V1s are actually pretty fun to run, honestly. So I do
Yeah, when they
quite
don't
enjoy them.
when they don't die at range 3 with a focus.
Well, that's a different story, Charles. There's a reason you and I are not playing in the XTC Championship.
Yeah, it's a very good reason we're not playing. Those who can do, those who can't talk about it.
Yep, it's all right. So now we're seeing dials again. Rebels did the classic 1 to 2, keep it tight, keep it low. It does look like I'm going to move up a little bit. That way we can catch the edge of it. Looks like we got Gavin going along the edge there, along with Hera, that natural focus, and then we have our beefier ships kind of coming in on that angle.
Keeping everybody in Kyle's arc for that protective protection that Kyle Katarn offers.
Yep. And this is a little bit different take on that classic list. We had recently seen Bentic 2 tubes.
Oh yeah.
So a little surprised, by that we haven't seen that. But I do like that Rogue Squadron E-Wing. I do like those. They are still pretty bloody powerful.
Yeah, well, three red, 3 green makes for a pretty exciting game. Six health total. They're also really expensive though. That's the hard part about them is they are not cheap by any means.
No, they aren't. Yep. So looks like we're getting that 4 forward boost. Probably not going to engage. No reason to take stress. Though that is always the nicest option with these things. Take a little bit of stress. Yep. The question is does he barrel roll or do you just kind of stay put? He's going to stay put. He's taking his target locks. Of course, that Moldy Crow title gives you the ability to have more focuses than you need.
I think all of the focuses are the focuses you need, though.
Too bad there wasn't like, you know how there's a Kraken ship or a Kraken tactical upgrade for that? Is there like another one that you can run on Rebel that would allow you to keep even more focuses?
It's an interesting question.
Or is
I
that
don't know.
I don't think there is. Is that like a separatist broken only type thing?
That very well could be. I know that like Paylob allows you to stack focuses that you steal. Um, so there is always that option.
Okay. We're back to dials again. With those V1s too, it takes a little bit longer sometimes to set those dials. I think he's debating on whether he's going to churn in there or if they're gonna go hard to try and pursue him around the back, because that green, brown, and blue could go that 4 forward again and then boost to the left, and then that kind of sets them up to go through those rocks if they want. Um, I don't know. If you were flying it, Charles, what would you want to do?
I would split. I would split and force my opponent to choose a group.
Makes
And
sense.
my target priority would probably be Kyle first. Um, and then given points value, I would dive in on I would go Kyle, Ewing, Garvin, and then just let Hera alone for as much as I possibly could. Just try to dismantle her support pieces and save her for last in case she survives.
Yep. Looks like they're doing 3 soft banks. Is that like the technical term? Is that what you call it, a soft bank?
Just a bank
I like
versus a
calling them a
turn.
soft bank though, because it's soft. It's not like rough.
I don't know. I've never felt a bank, so I'll leave that up to you.
So here's an interesting one, because there's that pink, and if they stay in formation, question is how close to that? Yeah, he's pretty close to that gas cloud right there. Still
Yeah,
taking the
but
focus.
again, I'll say it. I've always said it. Gas clouds are the easiest thing to hit because there's really no downside other than potential loss of green dice. There's no damage that you're going to take. There's really no ill effect overall.
All right, so who do we get to see first? There's that moldy crow taking a third focus. Getting Garvin coming in here, and maybe next time we'll actually get to see a little bit of shots.
It
Ooh,
does look
Garvin's
like he's.
boosting.
I was gonna say it looks like they're turning in towards each other. Um, for the next turn, I don't know what we're gonna see. I don't think we'll see shots this round. I don't know if he brings up. Oh, we just lost. We just lost Boogie. So pause the timer. All
All
right,
right, you
he's
want
got it.
to? Okay.
The in game clock is already paused.
Yep.
So in the next round, I'd say Oh, I don't know. Do you want to try and joust back in, or do you want to just go straight with your V1s and try and skirt that exterior rock? What do you think, Chris?
Some of me says is I would probably go in on there. The problem is depending on if they go one. If they're gonna go one, let me know when they start the timer again too. By the way,
They just started it. You're good. Start it up.
okay. I think it kind of depends because if it were me, I'm aggressive, a more aggressive player, but I play swarms typically. That so I'm willing to lose ships. I would probably be going in hard for that procket shots. But that's just me. You know, my guess is Garvin will shoot around that rock, and then you're gonna have Hera slightly to follow him, so that she's at least behind that rock. The question becomes is what they do with, um,
The E-ring.
that hawk. I don't know. I think that let's look at points because I think I gotta see what the
I think
points are for that.
my guess is the Hawk will do a two straight of some sort.
Yeah, because that hawk is only worth 49 points, really. So, I mean, it is a critical piece, but if you lose it, it's not like the end of the world.
No, but he feeds the evade swap. So that's one of the things that gives that list the power is the ability to swap, to have focuses when your offense needs them and to have evades when your defense needs them because of Jin. So it does become kind of a tent pole or a linchpin basis for the list overall.
I don't know because I think you could benefit if you can do your 5 forwards and get behind there. You are going to take shots though, is the problem. So even if you do 5 forward boost focus, you're going to take shots. So I think it's almost better to go in there, even if you only go in on like kind of a slight angle and take your focus, and then that sets you up for pocket shots next round. Because if you go in on a slight angle, you then can go on either side of the rock, and I think you have to do that, or you're gonna have to go and commit to the one side.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's Friday, so I like Fridays better than I like Thursdays. I will say that.
They're both my Friday, so it's fine. I
That's
work
because you
Monday
work
through
those weird
I was
hours.
going to say I work normally Monday through Thursday, so Thursday is my Friday and Friday is also my Friday, so I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
because I think
excited.
here is this. I think right here for the V1s, they have at least one churn where it's not the end of the world maneuver wise. But I think these rebels here that you have to be pretty. You have to have that strategic plan now because you're now all in. You're a little bit less maneuverable minus Hera, um, than other people are. And I think it just kind of depends on do you want do you want the shots? Maybe you bait them with Garvin. I don't know, bait him with Garvin. Like he's just gonna keep funneling that focus to Hera and getting it back every shot. And remember, they all have
I
discipline too.
I was gonna say
So
part of me wants him to go straight with the back group and then loop around that cloud so that the front group gets some rear shots, but I'm not sure what he's gonna do. That's why I don't fly swarms because they make my brain hurt.
you kind of do. I mean, you have some scummy stuff that you fly that's kind of similar to swarms. I do like those paintings, though. I will say I'm jealous of anybody that knows how to do those. I am
I
not
think, to be
ability
fair,
to
I
do that.
think John figured it out because I have a couple of fangs that have the Grand Rapids Death Star symbol on them because John figured out how to load that image into the various layers of the ship graphic files.
So if you're watching this and you want to reach out to us on our Discord later, um, if anybody watching this or anybody watch this and you know how to do that, let me know. I would love to be able to learn how to do that.
We need a Hawk Torkel Mux pilot card with our Planning Phase Syndicate logo on it.
That's fine. I have no issues with that actually. No issues with that. So I don't know what they're debating.
I think they're just planning maneuvers. I know he's trying to figure out the only dial he doesn't have set right now is the E-wing, so I think he's trying to figure out if he does a two hard with that X-wing, he clips that rock. I'm almost positive. If he does a one hard, do X-wings have one hards?
No.
No, so then he either has to go around that rock or he's got to be prepared to eat that rock. E-wing can probably one bank or two bank and still clear it and be okay. Hera A-wings have a one hard, so but she could still clear it two hard through there and be okay, and still
Yeah,
leave
but
room for Kyle to come up.
I would not be jousting with Hera.
So you think
Okay.
we're seeing? Oh, he turned in. You
Yep.
think we see Garvin and Hera go around the rock for the flank and let the E-wing come in for the punch,
That's kind of my guess. Yeah.
and then we see maybe a two or three straight with Kyle and a arc rotation.
I would. Does he have a one straight? If it were me, can you? If you could, well, you're gonna clip that rock if you do one, don't, aren't you?
That's why I'm saying two, because if he does a one straight, he's on that rock.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a two or a three straight to hopscotch the rock and not take the
Ooh,
damage,
look
and
at
then
that.
maybe rotate the arc.
You were right. He did not hit the cloud with that.
No, not at all.
That's some good maneuvering that Chris doesn't know how to do. I think you almost boost in with that. You boost in? No.
No, the boost won't fit. He can't fit the one straight because of brown, and the angle will clip green or blue. So there is no. He is
Oh,
gonna
barrel
barrel
roll.
roll.
That's a good. That's
Very
pretty good.
nice.
Because you can
And
still
skip.
take your focus.
Yep, and skip the cloud. Moving yellow. Ooh. Boost forward with yeah, okay. Boost forward with yellow fits.
And Pink's gonna focus. That is it. Pink ain't doing nothing else.
Setting up a
All right,
wall though for the next round.
yep. So he did the zero stop.
I
He
don't know
didn't
how I
want no
feel
part of
about
that
that.
proxies. Because he doesn't want to take any of those proxies. Did I call them proxies? Good God. Yep, there you go. Garvin's going around for the flank.
Yep. And he'll boost in and get that shot on red. Oh, okay. So Kyle is arc, not mobile arc. So Kyle and Jen work whether you're in the front or the side. So keeping that straight is nice.
Yep. So he's gonna take his target lock. Set it up for the next turn.
Yep.
Because there's no way he's got arc on him now.
No, but me being aggressive, I would have boosted around that rock for the shot. Yep. Going in for that E-wing shot there. With FCS, he's got target locks where he needs them, so he can re-roll some stuff. I think we'll probably see 1 to 2 damage into that E-wing this round mathematically, but we'll see how the dice pan out.
I think it depends on how close how close he is. That's what they're debating right now. Is it because if he's out of range 2, I think he's still in range 2 of that green.
Let's
But
see.
it's tight.
One, two, three. Yeah, he's just outside of range 1 into the range 2 band, so he's safe right there, I think. Do we see Hera go up and around the cloud, or do you think he's just going to follow? Oh, just follows
Yep.
Garvin. All right, get that rock behind you.
And he did not bump. That's pretty good.
Again, there are reasons we're not an XTC.
Take your focus, Hera. Take it. No one's shooting you. There you go. How many green dice do those E-wings get? Are those threes or fours?
Yep. No, they're 3
Damn.
across the board, I believe.
So just think about it this way: if she's within range of him, of whatever that E-wing is, then that's going to be pretty tight because that'll be you can have a defensive mod on offense and defense. Plus, you got your target lock. So
Yeah, no, I think
probably
they have
would.
the same stat line as the IGs do for Scum, where it's 3 offense, 3 defense, 3 hull, 3 shield. Oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize. The aggressor has 4 shield, I believe. It's still 3 hull.
Oh, he's taking that evade.
Yep. Use Jenner soda.
Convert it.
Yep.
So it is a range
Safely
2.
range 2.
You have to. Yeah, but those prockets go range 1 to 2. Gotta strip that focus. We got a
Ooh,
hit.
yeah, buddy.
Gonna spend that
FCS,
target
that
lock, I'm
blank.
guessing.
Nope, FCS.
Oh, even better. I need to spend that focus.
Spend the focus.
3 hits. What do they get? Oh, man.
Oh, blank
Yeah,
out.
he's gonna take all of them.
Yep, keep that focus for that procket return. That's a gutsy call because that puts that one hit away from death.
Yep. Now think about it this way: if you had banked one in to the right with that hawk and rotated, you might have been able to have a second shot.
Well, he still does. Down arc, that hawk still has a shot on blue.
He does, but I'm saying on green. That's what I'm saying is if your arc was rotated, you'd be able to hit that green with 1 health. This gave him a choice where he's saying, hey, whatever, if you took it out, as long as you don't take it off, and spend
Whoop.
the focus for 3 hits.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty good.
absolutely.
Oh man. Only 1 natural green.
He's got the evade, though.
Is he using the evade? Why are they moving target locks? I'm confused by that. Why would they all have target lock?
I think when he moved his ships from that rock down,
Yeah.
they all piled on the rock.
Oh.
Because remember, an E-Wing can take target locks anywhere beyond range 3. With that, I think it's the long range sensors or experimental scanners. You can acquire locks beyond range 3. You cannot acquire
Yeah.
locks at range 1. Two hits, spends the evade. We got 1 eyeball, re-rolling the blank into an eyeball. Spend the focus for 2. So that's red's target lock gone. That's got 1 evade, 1 eye, so takes a shield on that one. Range 2 shot from blue. Blank and an eyeball. Spend the target lock on the blank into a hit. Spend the focus for 2.
Oh, blank out.
Blanks out. There's those shields. Shields down on that E-Wing. Green range 2. This will be a procket shot, or no? Is he going stand? Nope, prockets.
No, he's gonna do the procket shot. There's no reason not to.
Why 5? Prockets are 5 dice.
Yep.
All right. Oh. Spend the target lock on the 2 blanks. It looks like.
Oh man.
Spend that
Spend your
focus.
focus.
You spend that focus. 1 natural evade, so that's going to be.
Yep.
Oh no, he's got a focus token. He's got that focus token. Hera passed it to him.
So 2 hits.
Oh, it does look like 2 hits in. So that takes that E-Wing down to 1 health.
Yep. We still have Bugge in the lead. Looks like he's up 28-17.
Looks like Kyle's going to throw a shot across that rocket blue. Hopefully he's going to punch through that 1 damage. Or no, green's the one he needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spend that focus. You're not taking another shot.
Yeah, but do you keep it for the next turn though? That's a tough one because he's got 4 dice. Now it's unmodded, in fairness.
Nope, you spend it.
And 2 of 8s
Fair enough.
to feel bad.
But I think the next round we're going to see the pendulum swing. Red probably does a 1 hard barrel roll. Yellow and pink maybe follow suit to cover Garvin and Hera coming around that rock. And do they have 1 forwards on the V1 or is it just 2 forwards?
Oh no, they got 1 forwards.
So I think we see 1
But
forward with blue, green, and brown.
yep. Oops.
That way you're
Wrong
covering
button.
all potential arcs.
Yep. No, they don't have
That
1 forwards. I'm sorry. They actually only have
okay.
2 forwards. You're right. They don't have the 1 forwards at all.
And I think if we do that, my prediction for the E-wing is going to be that 3 sloop that it gets to the left. So he'll go around that rock with the 180 degree turn at the end, and we'll see maybe a flank shot on green to take it off the board if we can. What do you think?
Yeah, I would wager that to me. That's what I would do with that. Except for the problem becomes is if you can still move your green into position. I think to block him. That's the
Right,
only
but
issue.
if green does the 2 straight and doesn't move, then that 3 sloop clears.
It will work, yes. But if I were green, I would do the 1 hard boost, maybe a 2 hard to try to block that if I knew that swoop was coming. And that's the only turnaround move I think you can get.
See, I don't think I would use green. I think I'd use brown.
Use brown. Yeah, do a
Yep.
2 forward or barrel roll.
Yep. Green's too close to that rock. If you don't do it right, you're going to hit that rock. So you got to be careful. Jack Rissian, thank you so much for the follow. We definitely appreciate it, sir. Or ma'am, whichever the case may be.
And you're headed down a dark path.
X-Wing Green Dragoon is following us as well. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of love for Sebastian in the chat today. Do we have any Denmark supporters in the chat, or is everybody here to see the Swiss victory?
Looks like we got 49 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. Still lots of X-Wing to play.
Yeah, and I think I think you're right because you're getting 2 flank shots, man. Even if you one Swiss loss for the day is enough. Fair
Fair
enough, my
enough.
friend.
Don't disagree there.
Because I believe these teams are also 2-2 overall. There's a
Is
lot
this
of vying going on.
I was gonna say, is this the deciding match then?
I don't know because I can't find where they post like the daily stats in there, so I don't quite understand that. That I got to work on that this weekend to figure out where those are. But I do know that they are 2-2 overall. So this is a pretty these games this week are a pretty important match for both teams. And if anybody wonders, yes, we are not rooting for USA, so don't worry.
Oh, we can't. They're out.
Well, just this week. They're back next week.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest. I think I picked overall. Thanks, Josephus. He shared the team championship rounds. I'm pulling for Team Scotland for what it's worth.
Team Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they do have a TTT. All right, there we go. That's nice to see. I did not know that. Man, there's still a bunch of unplayed games yet. Wonder if more people want to be streamed.
I'm sure they do.
All right, looks like we're almost done setting dials. I'm guessing we're getting something with his flipping his wings. I like when you put that card on there. You know how many times I forget to flip my wings open or closed?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep, tactical bump there with brown. Blue going in for the 1. Yep, get rid of your stress. Question is, do you barrel roll or do you stay there and hope for a block and a premio shot on on that nope, you're gonna stay there. Oh, turn it in. There you go. Should clear that stress. No? Does not look like he clipped that rock though. Alright, gonna stay there. Take the focus. Pink coming in. Take the focus. Ooh, turn in from green right there.
Ooh, that's gutsy. But I think he's counting on
Oh
getting
man,
those
he didn't
shots
hit
on
the
the.
rock with that 1. I gotta go
Oh,
zoom in
I
there. Oh,
was
that's
wrong.
crazy.
I called
Oh
that
my,
one wrong. I thought for sure he was on that rock from my
it
vantage
looks
point.
so close to that rock. Oh my gosh. Like, it is right there. And you were right. Did that 3 swoop. Blue took a focus token, didn't he? I thought
It
blue took.
does not. Blue banked and took a focus token. Yes, blue should have a focus.
Oh, and look at there, Garvin doing that
Ooh, did the Talon.
crown. Yep. What do we get, Hera?
Ooh,
Oh no, Hera. Oh no. That barrel
that's
roll's not gonna
not a good
clear.
spot for Hera.
Uh,
Do you just boost in to get out of as many arcs as you possibly can? Because right now you're eating 3 shots on Hera. If you do the boost, you're only taking maybe 1.
you're gonna you're gonna get green probably and pink. Question
Yeah,
is
but right now
if
you
it's in
got green,
bullseye.
pink, yellow. Red doesn't have a shot, unfortunately. It was a good
Yep.
plan, but red should have barrel rolled instead of taking that focus. I think red would have blocked both of those maneuvers tactically. But it's
Nope.
always equal to look at in hindsight. Hindsight makes everything clear. So
All right. Move my hand out of the way. You got to remind me every time I leave my damn hand on the screen. Move your
I will do
hand,
the best
Chris.
I can. Hand out
Move
the
your
way,
hand.
Chris.
Get your hand out of the way. All right, going after yellow. 2 hits.
2 hits from Hera, not bad.
2
Naturals,
of
we're
8.
good.
No damage taken. No consequences. All right, now we got Garvin. Going into red, range 1.
Yep. That's where he's got his lock, so that makes
Yep,
the most
Harris still
sense
got a
there.
focus too, right?
I believe so. Yeah, she rolled naturals. Ooh, spend that lock on the blanks.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Spin that
yep. Spend
focus.
that focus. Thank you,
Give it
Hera.
back to her. Oh no. Well, red, you should at least spend that evade so you only take 2 damage. Just shields. Does put Sebastian up though. So he's now leading by 6 points.
That's right.
That was a good call with Gavin.
I would not.
Gavin.
This why I don't fly X-wings. I would not have called that Talon.
Our E-Wing. E-Wing's probably going to take that green
Yeah,
off the
green's
board.
gone. Green's out of there.
Well, did he spend his lock last turn or no?
No, he has FCS, so he can
Okay,
re-roll
yep,
one
you're
die
right.
without spending the lock.
Well, I think you have to take green, though it's tempting to strip that focus token off of blue. But I almost wonder if you have to. Well, does blue have prockets? You know what? We didn't even look to see who has prockets. Blue does have prockets.
Blue has prockets, so you want to try. Ooh, maybe that's the question.
Because pink and yellow, or pink and brown, are tracers. So that's probably why Hera's not quite as worried about it, because it is not a procket shot. Oh,
Now
and
that's a beautiful roll. Roll that beautiful bean footage. So he'll take 2 on wherever that's going to go.
yep, he just took green out.
Yep, green is off the board. Crit was a fuel leak. Not that it matters because it's a big fuel leak. That's an explosion. And I think they're all, what, 1s or 2s? They're 3s. So green dies at 4 with that. So green will not get to shoot this round, which is pretty solid. But with that death, we get a bunch of target locks and potential repositions.
Yep.
But I don't think you want a reposition. I think everybody's right where you want them to be right now. So just take those locks and let. Oh, oh,
No,
oh,
no.
oh. Come in for that back arc. Brown has.
Yep. You take that focus. Yep, because Brown only has
Brown
oh,
only has
whatchamacallit.
tracers.
Yeah.
But still get that range 1 shot.
Yep.
That's not bad. All right,
The E-Wing's
so
limping anyway, so you know.
I'd say that it's crawling at this point. It's only got 1 health left.
And it's already got a target lock on him, so
Yep. That is a large point swing in the favor of Bugge there.
well, it depends on what happens here. I think this is a pretty important shot here.
Just a
Is he
regular
not
range
spending
1.
his procket?
I don't think
All
he
right.
realizes that he didn't. Maybe he decided not to take the focus after taking the focus and took a target lock instead.
Gotcha. Oh,
Ooh,
1
that's a
damage.
feel bad. Kyle has no focuses.
Jam action. We missed the jam.
Oh, is that maybe that was the action that he took then? And she can't pass because he's out of range, so Kyle's just gonna eat that 1. We're gonna see Brown on the E-wing. Hit crit. Spin that lock. Ooh, hit crit. He needs natties. Willing that E-wing to live. That is
Ugh.
almost. He eats 1 crit, and that's enough for death. Looks like a damaged engine. He wouldn't have been long for this world. So that's got to take Bugge back into the lead there.
Yeah, he's only leading by 6 points though.
5.
No, not even 6 points actually.
Looks like 56 to 51. That's a 5-point lead. But he has plenty of shots left. So
Range 2. Spend your focus.
yep, 2 hits.
Can't save him. 1 evade. Hera spends the
Spends the
focus.
focus and lives because that's what Hera does. But now she has no focus for this range 1 shot from Yellow. Yellow has the lock. Spend the lock on that blank. Yes, sir. Into
Okay, 3
hit
hits.
crit. Hera still 3 dice, but now she's got no mod. And
Oh
blank, that's a feel
man.
bad.
And one of
Do we
those is
see
a
a
crit.
double damage here? Panicked. That's a sad Hera.
Oh, poor Hera.
Right, and then we've got the Kyle Katarn shot. I'm assuming range 1 into blue is where we're going to go there.
Or do you go after that? I mean, it's a 3 dice shot. Do you go after red? He ain't got no mod. 1 health left. He's got 2 health
Ooh.
left.
No, red's. Oh, yeah,
I
2
know.
health. Yeah, right.
Because blue, you probably aren't going to take off unless you. I mean, you'd have to hit all natties. 2 hits. Ooh,
One
red taking
evade
one more.
takes one. All right.
Yep. It's a long shot, but I personally think that was probably the better shot. That's probably what I would have done too.
Red still has a target lock from the Rogue Squadron expert.
Yep. Yeah, I can't interact with them though,
Nope, you're
unless they
good.
call a judge. If you're tuning in to this amazing, amazing show, we have Bugge in the lead, 78 to Sebastian's 51. Sebastian is not too far behind, though. It's been a pretty good game. I like the engagement for these rounds, so it's been pretty fun to watch.
I think it was pretty evenly matched. We've had a couple of really hard dice swings here recently that have changed the complexion. I don't think it's anywhere near over. We have Garvin is sitting pretty, and Hera's got a pretty good engagement for next round for Buggy. Yeah, Garvin's still at full health. Hera's hurting. She's hurting bad, but we've still got 3 ships left, and we've got Red almost out, but then we still have 4 others that haven't even been touched yet. So it's an
Man,
uphill climb, but it's not over.
that jam action saved that moldy crow there. I'll tell you that.
Yes,
That
it
hog.
did. Yes, it did.
What do you think we see this time? Sounds probably pretty easy. He's going to be a one bank.
I'm thinking
Keep his dial
Garvin
open.
is going to dial a 1 bank. Or no, because Hera's not going to be there. I think we see Hera do a tactical bump into yellow. Garvin tack bump into Hera. And then we see Kyle do a 1 bank in to probably sit where blue is now. Maybe we see, well, Hera can't 5K, so we know we're not going to see that because she's double stressed from that crit. So I think we see the 1 bank left to clear one of those stress.
Oh, look, they're getting that maneuver card out.
Which one don't we know? He needs the V1.
Yeah, because there's some. I
Yeah,
don't.
that.
Because okay, what I would probably do is I would churn my yellow one hard in because the yellow's not. I don't see yellow stress. Well, it clear stress anyway. But I would churn my yellow in, and I would take my blue and churn my blue in one hard. Um, and then depending on where he lands would depend on whether you barrel roll or not. Brown one banks in, everybody gets target locks. Pink has to go. I don't know. Pink, if it were, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to block or not. Red's probably doing a 4K. That would be my guess. That's probably what I would do with Red as a 4K. He's almost dead. Whatever, make somebody waste their shot on him. And then it's just whether you want yellow to do the bumps or not. I would do a 4 straight with Hera though, because everybody moves before Hera. Yep, there you go. See, did his in there. Just gonna take that focus. Hope to get a tactical bump. 1 bank in. Oh no, 1 hard in. Oh wow. And they're going all in on either Hera or Garvin there. So that means he is gonna have to do some tactical bumps with Pink in. Wow, getting aggressive there with that red X-Wing or red V1. Die 2 says straight with Kyle and pass the focus to Hera. Makes sense. So we had a 4K from yellow, and then pink is doing the boo or the one in and trying to get that bump from one of them. All right. Kyle does the one around, clears it. Yeah, those just got thread tracers on them, so. I think I lost Charles.
Nope, I'm still here.
No, you're just quiet.
What do you think Garvin's going to do? You think just attack bump
Tactical
here?
bump. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's see. So we got Hera out. We attack bump there. Hera takes that range 1. Oh, let's see here. All right, so we've got that pink. I think Garvin takes that. Oh, well, you've got blue in range 3. That is the potential removal of a no, blue's got no damage. Can't shoot red. All you've got is shots on full health ships, so you take the best shot. He's gonna take that range 1 at pink. Ooh, hit, crit, spend that focus, get that 4 dice shot. He's got 1 evade. All right, 2 evades, so he takes 2 onto pink, which are shields. That's not what you want to see as that player. You don't want to give up any points at this point while you're up, but I suppose it's inevitable when you do that. Let's see here. All right, so pink's only shot is into the Hawk. So it looks like we're taking that range 2 shot into Kyle. So it'll be 2 dice on 2 dice. Hit crit. All right. Let's see what Kyle can pull out. Evade blank. So Kyle takes his other shield and he is down to the hull, which is just 3 at this point. Yeah, we're going to try and take hair off the board with brown, it looks like. So let's see what we can do here. Both modded. We'll see whose dice are better. Spend the focus, make it 2. Hera needs paint. Lots of paint. Got it. That's what she needed. Yep. Spend that focus to live. What are we doing? Red into Garvin. Okay. Looks like 1 hit. He's gonna spend that target lock. We got focus crit. He does not have a focus, so just hit crit. Garvin takes 2 shields. Ouch. Almost half points. Do you take the shot at Garvin here? I think so. Or do you try to go for the kill shot on Hera? I would. I'd probably take the shot at Hera, but I'm probably wrong. I think Garvin's the better shot. Oh, where are we going? Taking the shot at Garvin with yellow. 2 on 2. Ooh, hit crit. Garvin shakes 1, but takes a crit. Let's see what it is. Welcome back, sir. It is a direct. Oh, that takes Garvin down past half. So we've got The Hawk into Hull. Garvin's down 2 into Hull, and Hera's got 1 health left. Hawk is. What are we doing, guys? Where's that Hawk going? Yep, I got you back. I can hear you now. I don't know if we can hear you on stream or not. Guys, let us know if the audio is coming through. If you would be so kind. We had a technical malfunction. We apologize for that. All right, they got us. They got us on the stream. You're good. Only one voice, they're saying. Nope, they said only one voice. So I'm talking to a ghost. The ghost of Chris passed. uh, all right. So due to an audio issue, you guys get to listen to my dulcet tones for the rest of the game. I apologize in advance. So let's see here. Not sure what's going to happen on this turn. I think with all the stress that's on the board, let's see. Do we have a delay on the stream? I don't know if we do. I think there's a slight delay. It's only a couple of seconds, but there is one. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Hera can't K turn, so I don't think the one hard fits. That'll bump, and you need those mods. So I think Hera just goes. I think Hera goes big with a 3 bank just to get out, clear that other or whatever her biggest blue maneuver is. What's the biggest blue maneuver on a wing? What about is it blue? Yeah, on Hera. I don't know that. Ooh, that 5 might be a little much, but the 4, I might whatever the biggest blue maneuver is, and then probably follow that with a boost. They link boost to focus, I believe, right? I don't know. I don't fly Rebel Scum. Yeah, because of the ability. Yeah, the vectored thrusters. You take an action and then do the red boost, just to put some distance between you and everybody else. I think Garvin's pretty much stuck. Garvin probably will see a bank towards his own board edge, with red and yellow either moving for blocks or keeping him in place. And then Kyle's going to have to bank down because he can't take that rock. He needs as many shots as he can. He's got to start peeling off these barons before it gets unbearable. Red is 1 health from death. Pink is 1 health from death. If he can drop red and pink, that swings this game back around, I think. Um, but we'll see what happens with 22 minutes left. Thank you guys for sticking with us and hanging out. We appreciate all 22 of you in the chat hanging out and watching with us. Yeah, I think Hera bugs out here, and I think you just try and keep your ties as close to each other as possible. I think pink is gonna hard turn away from the rock towards brown. I think coming in. I think coming in leaves a lane for. Yep, there it is. Pink does that 1 hard. Blue did the 1 hard as well, covering his bases. He's doing a really good job of keeping these arcs wherever they need them. See that? Yes, sir. Thank you for following, Bulgar. We appreciate every one of you guys. Without you, there is no us. So, thank you so much for following our streams. Yellow coming in with a tactical bump. I really don't know where Garvin's going to go. It looks like Garvin's probably either going to bump into red or into yellow, depending. And I think Garvin is not long for this world. One bump. So that keeps Kyle in the game. And he's got some pretty solid shots there. Pink looks like she might be safe. Garvin bumps red Baron, so he can still take that range one at yellow. But red and pink both have bumps. Oh! Hera turned the other way. Boost out of that arc. Boost, boost, boost out of that arc. Get out of red's arc. Take that focus and then boost. Nope, he's going to stick. All right. According to the chat, he only bumped red. Heladar in the chat says just information XTC Game should have at least a 90-second delay. Hit, crit. Oh, one evade. So that is pink off. Pink is off the board before he can shoot. They're updating the points card, I believe. There we go. Catches that barrel roll with blue because of pink's death. Oh, yeah, disciplined is definitely going up in points. Oh. Check Facebook Marketplace for that stuff, man. Yo, I was taking a target lock on Garvin for that range one shot. So it looks like with 17 minutes left, Bugge is in the lead, 101 to 82. Yellow's going range one into Garvin. 3 dice shot there. Hit, spend that lock. Fingers crossed into that doesn't feel good, but it was a blank anyway, so nothing lost. One evade. Garvin takes a crit. Nope. Hera's going to pass that focus over and prevent that damage. And then Garvin gives it back to Hera. Looks like, yep, Blue's taking that range one shot into. Yep, we're going to see Prockets. This might be the end of Kyle. Is he in range? When he checked range, was Kyle in range of the, Ooh. You spend that lock. Or you don't have a lock, you just got focuses. Yep. Oh, that's a feel bad. Yep, Kyle's in range. Passes that focus. Kyle's gonna take 2 and be alive with 1 hit. Um, I hate to be a pessimist. However, I don't see the rebel play. Oh, Brown into Garvin here. 2 hits and a focus. Spend the focus, make it 3. That's dead Garvin no matter what. And he blanks out. Yep. So yeah, I'm not an expert in X-Wing in any way, shape, or form, but I have to believe that a 1 health Hawk and a 1 health A-Wing versus 3 full health ships and whoa, crit crit. 1 evade. That's Hera's gone. I think that is the game. Unless this Hawk has some crazy tricks that I'm not even aware of. Take the shot at red. Take the shot at red. Yep. Take that shot at red. 3 dice. See if you can pull a shot off the board here. Oh, it is range 1. Oh, that's a feel bad. I got 1 hit. And got the evade he needed. Oh, or Dial. Kyle versus the world. That is true. That is true. 1 health Kyle versus the world. If he can keep range 2 to range 3 shots, which is probably not likely, I just disconnected from the room. I will return momentarily. Did the table drop altogether? Gotta love technology. No worries. Stop the timer. What did I do? I don't think they can hear me either. Can you guys hear me on stream at all? Is there any audio coming through stream? Yay, technical issues. Ah, there we go. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I was nervous I would have no one to talk to. So, just to recap where we're at, we've got 2 Barons of the Empire off the board. So we have 2 full health Barons, one health Baron, and on the other side of the table, Kyle Katarn with 1 health. So we're going to see what this little hawk is capable of. He does get to shoot. Wait, does he? Barons are 3. Kyle is 3. So Kyle will get at least 1 shot, depending on if he lives or dies. He'll still get 1 shot at 3. So we'll see what happens there. Setting maneuver dials. Let's see here. All right. If you want to start the timer on the stream, I'll start the timer in the room. There we go. Move your hand. I told you, man. Facebook Marketplace is the way to go when you need additional hardware. That's where I got my 2 24-inch monitors. I saw something online the other day that said something about how Tinder is for rookies. You just look for wedding dresses on Facebook Marketplace, and it's normally recently divorced people, and then you can sort them by size. That was a joke. I thought I would specify. Fair enough. I still don't know that Kyle pulls this out. I'm hopeful, but I'm also a realist. Kyle with that 3 bank left. Still in 2 arcs. 3 arcs, sorry. I don't know. I apologize. My eyes are bad. He's in all 4. Oh, this is not looking good for Kyle. He does get first shot, but it is simultaneous fire, so even if he does take somebody off the table, they're all I3, so we're going to have all 5 shots to try and, or all 4 shots to try and kill Kyle at this point. I'm having random South Park sound effects run through my head, so 2 on 2, here we go. Just need 1 hit through. Blue Baron rolls. Comes up with 2 hits. Kyle needs all paint. Gets it. Spending his focus to stay alive. Red's got that range 1 shot, so now it's going to be 3 on 2. If he rolls natties, it's over. Oh, blank out. All right, range 2 from Brown. Blank out. Come on, Kyle, you got this. Come on, Kyle. 1 more shot to dodge. 1 more shot. 1 hit, spends his focus for 2, and that's it for Kyle. Kyle still gets his shot, though, so we'll see if he can get some additional pointage here. Man, I believed in Kyle too, Legendary. I was holding my breath. I didn't realize I was holding my breath until I until I had to let my breath out. Kyle, take that range 1 shot at red. Yep. Naked dice on naked dice. 1 crit. He evades 1. And that's 1 more. The crit on red is a panicked, so red is off the board. Good game, both players. Final score looks like 195 to 99. Grand total. Sure, 299, but still overall very exciting game. Lots of big dice swings. You guys did everything you guys could. Thank you so much for joining us. Man, that was a game. Yep. No, so guys, if you enjoyed the content today, we are live Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. For most of you from Europe, that's going to put us well into the early morning hours for you. If that's a little too early, please check out our content. We do upload to both Twitch and YouTube after our episodes. This has been another episode of the Planning Phase Syndicate. We'll try and get some more of these streaming games going, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful evening for those of you on the European coast there.